Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Nashville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, New York. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, lift!
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Goff. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, it's Goff. Has his man, it's Samuel. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Cooper going in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught left side by Cooper.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
3rd and a yard.
5. What's that?
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll motion over Samuel. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back in Music City after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mixon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
12. 14.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And the Titans have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down. But tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown Tennessee. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd down and 3. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On the handoff, Pollard. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tonight. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. Through the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go right back to Mixon. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 19-yard line.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A 36-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. Now, a deep shot for Allen. So, we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Taimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
We go tonight.
They put Kelsey in motion.
4 down. What's that?
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
We go. Hey, 5. Like on that.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
76. 76. What? What's that?
Now, this looks like a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Super. Hot.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Value 3. Value 3. What's that?
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On play action, Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jahlani Tavai.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That caught Tony Pollard. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Purdy. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the Titans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Cooper going in motion. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Ric Flair at the 37-yard line.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jahlani Tavai there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. On the ground, it's Mixon. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go.
We go, Todd! 11. 11.
They'll motion over Samuel.
What's that?
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Here we go. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. First and 10.
Val, you won. Listen, 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 listen. What?
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
What?
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel.
What's that?
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
What?
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Check, check, check.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Turbo set.
They'll run with Mixon. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Tag!
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Purdy now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Cooks going in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run with Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
17.
Now Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed.
Now a loose football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look deep here for Diggs. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So it's a win here for the Titans. They proved much the best in this one. get a solid performance in all three phases of the game, ride back to victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.